skin is getting a little bit crispy here. Oh, nothing better than braising chicken in white wine. Let's try. Who says comfort food is only a thing of the winter? That is so false, because today I'm going to be showing you one of my newest creations, which is braised Mediterranean chicken thighs. And it has all the flavors of summer, but in a really warm, comforting dish, a skillet. I'm going to be including some shallots, some artichokes, some olives, lemon, and white wine, all really bright, bright flavors. And I'm also including SUMAC, which is one of my new favorite spices. You're gonna love it too. It's really lemony and super fresh and just going to play off all these flavors so nicely. So here's what you need for your dish. I have chicken thighs chilling in the fridge. I have here some shallots. I have artichokes. These are little baby artichokes that were in water. I have some Greek olives that are pitted, capers, lemon for lemon juice, garlic. I have chicken broth, and of course some dry white wine to finish everything off. It's gonna bake in a beautiful skillet, and I'm telling you, it's comfort food, but for the summertime. So let's go over to the stove and get these chicken thighs started. Okay, to start off, I have a little bit of butter and I have a little bit of olive oil in a very large skillet. You need it to be a big skillet, trust me, because you're gonna be adding a lot of stuff in here, and it also needs to be oven safe to 400 degrees. So I have some chicken thighs here. These are skin, so skin on, not skinless, bone-in chicken thighs. You can also use skinless chicken thighs if you prefer, but who doesn't like a crispy skin? And I'm just letting them cook skin side down in the skillet for 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip them to the other side to cook in the pan. All right, so now that the skin is getting a little bit crispy here, I'm going to cook the other side for about 3 minutes before we add any more ingredients. And I'm gonna add in my shallots. See, these are just halved shallots. Try to get them to touch the pan if you possibly can. No problem if not. And then I'm going to add in the artichokes, our little baby artichokes, and try to get them to touch the pan too, but no problem if you can't. I know that the pan is quite crowded. And you're gonna let these go for another 3 minutes. Okay, so it's been another 3 minutes, and now it's time to add a few more ingredients here, basically everything besides your liquids. So I have some garlic. This is just slivered garlic. And you want it to kind of try to get in the liquid if possible, but we're gonna be adding more liquid, so don't worry about it if not. And then I have some olives. These are Greek olives. I get them pitted because who wants to be like trying to spit out pits when they're eating their chicken? Just scatter those around the whole dish. And then I have some capers, and this is gonna add a nice saltiness, brininess, that true Mediterranean flavor. And then I have some lemon juice. Gonna add that right in. You kind of want to squeeze it all over the top of the chicken, into the sauce that we're creating. And then our final ingredients are all of our liquids. So I have here some chicken broth, and this is gonna create a sauce. It's gonna slow down that cooking process a little bit too. You may wanna just turn the heat a touch down so it's not going like absolutely nuts. And then I have some white wine, the star, and this will just bring out that lemony flavor and bring out the flavor of the olives. Oh, nothing better than braising chicken in white wine. Oh yeah. And the final touch is I have here a little bit of sumac. And sumac is a really nice Middle Eastern, sometimes used in Mediterranean cuisine too, spice. You can also sub za'atar. That's a really traditional Mediterranean flavor, but this one I really, really like because it's nice and lemony and will just bring out all the flavors that we have going on here. So you're just gonna put it over the chicken, a little bit in the sauce too, just like that. And that is all. We're gonna go ahead and stick our skillet straight in the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes or so until the chicken registers at least 165. See you then. Look at this tender chicken with some nice crispy skin and a juicy olive with a little juice. Let's try. Eric would die and go to heaven to have this whole skillet to himself. The broth is absolutely ridiculous and just screams summer. So bright, so fragrant. I need a piece of bread to get all this juice up, or a spoon. Check it out on tastefullygrace.com. You won't regret it. We're waiting. Can I have a wine shot, please? Thanks, dear. Cheers.